With season 11 of Vanderpump Rules set to air its first episode on January 30th, we've seen cast members Lala, Scheana Shay and Katie Maloney speaking publicly on their opinions that Rachel Leviss will not be returning to the show following last season's internet-breaking drama, Scandoval. In this video, we take a deep dive into their real motives behind suggesting Rachel should have filmed with them. Was it well-meaning? Do they really want her to have her voice heard? Or is it all about ratings and money-making? We'll be dedicating our next few weeks of content purely to Vanderpump Rules drama and scandal as the new season airs, so make sure you hit the subscribe button to see more as the season plays out. Let's get into it. Scandoval was a reality affair like no other. From March to June last year, everyone was talking about Tom and Rachel and their unbelievable betrayal of Ariana. The best friend and the boyfriend. It happens all the time, but this affair blew up everywhere. From long-time VPR fans to first-time watchers, to the point where even the president knew about Scandoval, everyone was talking about this nasty affair. While Tom lapped up this newfound fame in disgusting publicity stunts, Rachel took a break from social media and tried to stay out of the spotlight, taking an extended stay at the Meadows facility in Arizona, where she sought mental health and trauma therapy. And Ariana saw her career taken to new heights as the nation's sweetheart, featuring in Dancing with the Stars, receiving a nomination for the Reality TV Star of the Year in the People's Choice Awards, and launching her new cocktail book, Single AF Cocktails, and featuring on the covers of magazines like Glamour and Us Weekly. But since the record-breaking season 10 reunion back in May, we've all been eagerly waiting to see the trio back in one room together and watch the aftermath play out on our screens. Although questions of how you'd get the Toms, Rachel, Ariana, Lala and Katie all back in one room and filming together was a concern for audience, cast and I'm sure the producers too. But as time's gone by, it's clear Rachel has chosen not to return to the cast of season 11.
What would you say is the main reason you did not want to be a part of season 11?
The main reason why I didn't want to be a part of season 11 is because I don't want to be with Tom, and I've made the decision to cut Tom out of my life. Going back to film the show, it would force me to interact with him, first of all, and I know I'm on the outskirts with all the other cast, so I wouldn't get my story across. I really believe that the girls wouldn't give me the time of day to let me open up to them, given my previous history with my interactions with them. So because I would be on the outskirts with the cast, it would put me in the same boat as Tom. And Tom has a way with his words, and he would get back in my ear, and I know I'm not in the place where I'm completely strong enough to be able to resist that. I'm not the risk versus reward. Like, it's too risky for me to go back, especially at the most vulnerable state I've ever been in my life. So
instead, she has taken to the airways as a way of getting her story out there for herself. Her first appearance after returning back to California from the Meadows, where she spent 90 days following the reunion, was on the Bethany Frankel podcast, Just Be with Bethany Frankel, back in August. In this controversial podcast, Rachel spoke about the affair, what it's like being on reality TV, and how she's dealt with the level of hate she was receiving online immediately after Scandoval. After getting swept up in the reality reckoning, and with the new season of Vanderpump Rules ready to launch, Rachel has taken explaining her side of the story into her own hands by starting her podcast, Rachel Goes Rogue. So far, 4 episodes in, Rachel has discussed her affair with Sandoval, why she no longer wants to be on Vanderpump Rules, her response to the VPR season 11 trailer, and addresses audience concerns over why she smiles like a Cheshire cat during intense and uncomfortable situations.
I smile when I'm talking about things that make me feel so uncomfortable. I see it as like a protection for myself. And in the trauma therapy center that I spent 90 days learning and doing intense therapy, there's a term called wall of pleasant. And it's a wall that you have up which keeps you from being intimate with other people. And therefore, you're not as relational and people can't connect to you on a deeper level. And so I recognize that, like, I have that wall of pleasant that I can't seem to help.
Since we won't be getting any screen time from Rachel this season to witness the fallout for ourselves, what I can't wait to see is how fellow castmates treat Tom and speak about Rachel since she's left the show. In a summary of what's to come, Bravo released an article which stated the new season will follow Tom Sandoval working on bettering himself and in a fragile state as he looks to repair friendships, while Ariana is focusing on dating a new long-distance boyfriend, Daniel Y, while working to open the doors to her and Katie's sandwich shop, Something About Her. The cast is also set to follow James Kennedy and Ali Luba, Katie Maloney and Tom Schwartz, alongside Lala Kent, Scheana Shay and Brock Davies. Take a look at these clips from the extended trailer that was released recently.
Stop. Now you're proving to me that you are Tom's still in love with Raquel.
This is bullshit. It's over.
Bullshit.
My lawyer will be dealing with you, the house, and my children.
Your children?
I have never experienced someone who gets cheated on and suddenly she becomes God.
What I find really interesting is that a lot of Rachel's castmates, especially those that have spoken out against her so strongly, are actually begging for her to make a return to the show, saying they feel she's wasting the opportunity to redeem herself and is instead hiding from the consequences of her actions. Take a look at this series of clips from Lala, Scheana and Katie discussing how they feel about Rachel's refusal to return to Vanderpump Rules this season.
I feel like it was a very stupid business move.
Why?
Here's why. Okay. She said time and time again she wanted to fade into the background. Since then, she has done Bethany Frankel's podcast, which was definitely a miss. And now she did not return to Vanderpump Rules. Very stupid. And then she decides to start a podcast. What she should have done, start the podcast. Like, that part I'm not even mad about. Why, after all of this, if this was the move you were going to make, would you not come back to Vanderpump Rules? Because it would have been very different than she thinks it would have been. Right? You showed up to the reunion.
Yeah.
That's the scariest part.
I know.
You can't show up to something that took place months later when dust has settled. Listen, you got through the hardest part of this. I want you to go back to Vanderpump Rules. It may not be what you want it to be, but you're going to take accountability. You're going to have conversations that need to be had. You're going to give people closure. You're going to get closure.
Like, that's what's so weird, because it's like you're not coming back to the show. You are wanting to change your name. You're not wanting to be in the spotlight. You don't want to come back to LA. You don't want to be a part of this friend group. You don't want to speak to Tom Sandoval anymore. Supposedly, right? And also, when Raquel said, you know, that she didn't want to come back to the show for her mental health, but then she also said she would have come back to the show if her mental health has a price, making as much as Tom and Ariana. Yeah. So it was like, I was wondering that. She was like, I wouldn't come back for my mental health unless you paid me enough. Then I'll destroy my mental health for, you know, whatever it is. She has her podcast, which I saw today. Someone sent me a screenshot. I refused to listen. Love to see a video portion of the podcast instead of it being only audio, because that's how you know it's fully scripted. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I have to ask you, how would you feel about Rachel returning to the show next season?
Well, I thought she should have returned this season. Ma'am, if you got something to say, come and say it. Like, I don't know. But I think she's just going to save it for her podcast. But
have you heard Rachel's podcast, Rachel Goes Rogue?
I haven't listened, but I'll hear like a recap or like something comes across the Instagram feed and I'm like, oh God.
It's interesting that those who spoke out most against their Bambi-eyed castmate last year are those now publicly suggesting she return to the show. It makes me wonder if they're worried the ratings might drop now Rachel has left and the public won't be able to see the aftermath of last year's most talked about affair. Maybe they're concerned that after a record-breaking season, this one could be a flop without the drama playing out on screen. We already know that the show was rumoured to be cut after season 10 due to ratings, but the virality of Scandoval saw a surge in views that meant VPR would be signed for another season. As Rachel was one of the three key figures in this love triangle affair, viewers won't get the full picture of the fallout without her featuring in the show. And so without the hype and the drama, I think some castmates are worried ratings may return to previous lows and the show might get cut. Just taking a look at the ratings from last season, the first few episodes were barely reaching 700,000 viewers. But as soon as Scandoval broke in March, the show saw viewers soar to over 1 million, peaking at just over 2 million in the reunion part 1. So I honestly wouldn't be surprised if all of the cast are slightly worried about how different ratings may look this season, with fans being deprived of seeing the drama play out in front of them. Having said that, there's still potential for plenty of drama, with Ariana and Tom still living together despite Ariana having a new boyfriend, Daniel. Plus, we know there was fallout from BravoCon when Scheana was seen at Sandoval's after party. And it's rumoured we'll see cameo appearances from both Kristen and Jax in the fallout from Scandoval too, which I personally can't wait to see as these two never hold back. So maybe Rachel isn't needed to keep breathing life into the show. Only time will tell. I, for one, can't wait to see how this season plays out and will be following closely while we all eagerly await the launch of The Valley, featuring ex-castmates Jax Taylor, Brittany Cartwright, Kristen Doute and her new boyfriend Luke Broderick, set to air this spring. Make sure you subscribe for a whole load more Vanderpump Rules updates. I'll be dedicating my next few videos solely to this fascinating cast, so stay tuned for more. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and head over to our Instagram @CelebNewsAddict to follow for more updates and reality TV news as it happens.